In the gripping world of Alice in Borderland, Season 3, Episode 3, we are confronted with a profound question. Are zombies or humans the true monsters? This thought-provoking dilemma has been a central theme in the zombie genre since the release of George A. Romero's iconic film, Night of the Living Dead, back in 1968. Recently, influenced by the popular series The Walking Dead, it has become a trend for human characters to embrace their darker sides as a means of survival, often leading to a brutal, eat or be eaten mentality. However, this episode takes a different approach. During a pivotal moment in the game, the strategic blue-haired player, Ray, warns our protagonist, Arisu, that the zombies will ultimately outnumber the humans and claim victory. The reason behind this grim prediction: unlike the zombies, who are devoid of emotions, humans are burdened by feelings that hinder their ability to take decisive actions necessary to halt the spread of the undead. They become paralyzed by fear, reluctant to expend their precious vaccine cards, and too morally upright to resort to killing fellow players in a desperate bid for survival. Ray's assertion proves to be accurate. By the episode's conclusion, the human players are drastically outnumbered, reduced to a small group of sociopaths and their followers. In a dramatic twist, Kazuya, a member of the Yakuza who had allied with Arisu, is unexpectedly saved by Nobu, a compassionate young man whom Kazuya had previously considered sacrificing to secure a win for the humans. In a surprising turn of events, Nobu infects Kazuya, ensuring his survival on the winning side. After a heartwarming yet somewhat cheesy moment where two long-lost lovers gaze at the same stars, we finally reconnect with Usagi, joined by Ryuji, the wheelchair-bound professor who initially brought her back into the treacherous world of Borderland. Usagi and her team face a vibrant and chaotic game reminiscent of a neon-lit laser sword dodgeball match. Their survival hinges on Usagi's impressive athleticism, which starkly contrasts with Arisu's more cerebral approach of standing still and strategizing. Things take a dark turn when we discover that Ryuji is actually an agent of Banda, a notorious serial killer who seems to be orchestrating this round of deadly games. Even if he isn't the main antagonist, the Joker, the stakes are high. Ryuji offers a grim deal: access to the realm of death beyond Borderland in exchange for Usagi. The episode culminates in a tense final game titled Runaway Train, which challenges the players to navigate through 8 cars of a speeding subway train to prevent a catastrophic crash. 4 of these cars are filled with poisonous gas, while the others contain harmless oxygen. Each player is equipped with a gas mask that can neutralize the poison when canisters are inserted, but they only have a single chance to guess correctly. If they waste a canister on a safe car, they are left with no room for error moving forward. Initially, luck is on their side, aided by a combination of fortunate guesses and insights from Kanro Morita, a train enthusiast on the team who identifies which cars are too packed with electrical equipment to contain poison gas. However, he soon realizes that his assumptions were incorrect, and they are left without a clear strategy. In a moment of desperation, Usagi decides to act on instinct. She dons her gas mask, and the canary in a cage, which indicates the presence of poison, remains alive. Unfortunately, this means they have wasted their second canister, leaving them with no means of survival. From a viewer's perspective, the stakes feel incredibly high, and it's hard to believe that the show would truly condemn both its female lead and a significant new character to a grim fate in a poisonous subway car. The real intrigue lies not in whether they will perish, but rather in how they will escape this dire situation. Despite this tension, the series continues to deliver an engaging and inventive experience. It adeptly balances the complexity of the zombie card game with a simpler yet thrilling round of dodge the flying killer frisbees. The imagery of nerve gas on the Tokyo subway is particularly striking, evoking memories of past terrorist attacks by a religious cult. The visual of the Canaries adds an additional layer of symbolism. Ryuji emerges as a fascinating antagonist, embodying the archetype of an explorer driven by a desire to push beyond the limits of human experience, reminiscent of the narrative themes found in the first two Hellraiser films. This character development is a refreshing addition to the series, enhancing its depth and intrigue. As we reflect on this episode, it raises important questions about morality, survival, and the nature of humanity in extreme circumstances. What do you think? Are the characters justified in their actions, or do they cross a line? Share your thoughts in the comments.